Okay, hey guys, it's Artemis 3 and wait, hold on. And I'm here to do my Mass Effect 3 Let's Play. Yay! I bought the game on the second day of release, or the day of it, I can't remember. I have beat the game within 2 days already because I'm sorry I didn't do a Let's Play when I first started. I was just too excited and I wanted to play the game and finish it, so I did. I'm not going to ruin anything for you guys or tell you anything. I'm just going to play it and show you how fun Mass Effect is. Also, I might be doing Mass Effect 1 and 2 of a Let's Play, so you guys know exactly what happened through the first one and the second one. I haven't decided yet, but that's a possibility because some people might have not watched that before and played Mass Effect 1 or 2, so they don't know. So I haven't decided yet, but I might. So first of all, we're going to do the Mass Effect 3, so press any key to continue, and this is going to be episode 00 because it's going to be the character creation. It's not going to take very long. Or I might just call it episode 1. Not sure. So let's start. Volume is okay. Connecting to EA servers. Yeah, sorry. On PC, it's going to take a bit of time. It will pause out and then say this and this. You have to wait for it to do that. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, it has a bit of a lag at the beginning, then it goes in. Okay, so here are all your options: extras, downloadable content, multiplayer. I haven't done multiplayer yet at all, so I might do it. There's a load game, new game, and as you can see, I've done it already. So let's hit a new game. Now, as you can see, you can import your original character you had that you've designed before and play him again, or do import from Mass Effect 2, where you can make a new game with a male or a female. So I've done a male before, but I'm going to do a female one because I'm going to do a male though, this one, for Let's Play. So, let's go through. Okay, so now you have some options here. Now, select type of experience you would like to have. You can change these settings at any time in the options menu. Action. Jump right into action as the Ionic Commander Shepard. Combat difficulty is adjustable. Conversation play as cutscenes. Role-playing, which is the traditional Mass Effect experience. Customize characters and choose dialogue responses. Combat difficulty is adjustable. This is the one we're going to do because it's the original one. And then there's story. Customize your character. Experience the control of the interactive story without difficult combat. So you have the 3 options. We're going to do role-play because it's the original one. Now we want to name our character. So we're going to name him Artemis Shepard, just because that's my name on YouTube. By order of the Alliance Command, you are being reinstated to active duty. Please confirm your military service records. There you go. I've made my other one before, so enter. I'm gonna do default because default is the original one, which I will be doing in the other 2. I don't like customizing or changing my character. I mean, some people do, but I prefer the original Shepard because I think he looks awesome. So you guys might have problems with that, but that's just my decision. I like the default appearance better. So let's hit select. Okay, so now this is where you choose what kind of person you want to be. There's soldier, infiltrator, vanguard, sentinel, adapt, and engineer. So there you go. You get your powers and your description. I don't want to read through all of them. I might, I'm not sure. Adapt to... Actually, no, I will. Okay, so soldiers. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more suited to take down enemies with barrages of gunfire. Soldiers have thorough weapon training and can use all special ammo types as well as grenades. High-level operatives are outfitted with ocular sympathetic processes that allow them to focus on targets with lethal accuracy. Adrenaline loss, concussion, frag grenade, disruptor. Okay. So infiltrators are tech and combat specialists with unique ability to cloak themselves from visual and technological detections. Their inventory is stacked with a wide variety of weapons, equipment, and powers. Infiltrators are deadly at any range, but particularly so with a sniper rifle. When scoping a target, superior reflexes take over. Time momentarily slows down. Ugh. And the infiltrator finds an easy picking. It's got this. So Vanguard. Vanguards are feared for their high risk, high reward combat style, closing quickly on enemies and destroying them at short range with weapons and biotic abilities. They are outfitted with L5N implants and enable them to perform a biotic charge that strikes an opponent with an incredible force while bringing the Vanguard for close range combat. Sentinel. Sentinels are unique, bringing both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. In addition to complete weapons training, Sentinels are required with an advanced shield that makes taking cover much less necessary and rushing their enemies much more productive. Their armor system can also be detonated to blast nearby enemies. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with raw biotic powers. While they lack advanced combat training, they are the best at defeating enemies without firing a shot. They are outfitted with L5X implants and can spawn microsingular damage enemies and pulling them into the air. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists and most effective class at disabling the defenses of toughest enemies or incapacitating them to render them harmless in combination with their weapons training. Engineers have the unique ability to spawn combat drones that can harness enemies to force them out entrance cover positions. So I have done the original one for all that I've played, and I picked Soldier because it's the most tank out of all of them. So I'm gonna hit select. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is. Your combos give you access to the following bonus powers. Okay, so I've never had this option before, but I guess it's from playing it before. Bring down heavy armor units, shoot through light cover to hit enemies. Fortification, defense, warp status, infernal grenade, energy, defense, decoy, marksman, boost weapon accuracy. Let's do armor piercing ammo because we're gonna need those to bring down those heavy units that we have. So hit select. Okay, so this is where you pick where you were from. You're Earthborn, colonist, or spacer. So both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist. You were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted in the military a few years later. Earthborn. You were an orphan raised in the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So let's do Spacer, because I like that one. Okay, so now you pick your service history. So, sole survivor. During a military service mission, you went horribly wrong. Trapped in a life-threatening situation, you had overcome physical torments and psychological stress that would have broken most people. Everyone around you fell, and you alone survived to tell the tale. War hero. Early in the military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Ruthless. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculated, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes people wary of you, but when failure is not an option, you are the one to call. So let's do Sole Survivor, because if I do the first one, you'll understand why I picked it. Okay, so this is where you get to pick what to think, because in the first game, both these people die, and you pick who you want. Okay, the deaths of numerous squad mates and friends have begun to play a significant role in Commander Shepard's psychological profile. The burden of inevitable combat loss after so many high-risk missions weighs heavily on Shepard. So this is like you're picking how many people he's lost in it. So, Lieutenant Kaidan was killed in action, in a direct result in order by Commander Shepard. The only other survivor of the incident was Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. Shepard and Williams shared loss of them, creating a strong bond between them, although the incident had a life-lingering psychological effect. Ashley Williams. Gunnery Chief Ashley was killed in action. The director under him. Shepard and Alenko shared loss between them, even though. So let's pick Kaidan and Alenko, because that means Ashley's still there. And who would you want either to be a strong bond with a girl or a guy? Just gotta throw that out there. So let's hit select. Okay, so name: Artemis Shepard, Spacer, Sole Survivor, Class, Powers, Combat Loss, Kaidan and Alenko. Please review above and ready to accept. Okay, let's hit accept. Choose enter to confirm sections. You cannot make changes to your character after this point. Let's check one thing just in case. Was killed in action. Yeah, this one. Okay. Accept and enter. Okay, so let's start the game. BioWare production. What's that?
How
People.
bad is it?
Bad. We just lost contact with 2 of our deep space outposts. There's something massive on long-range scanners.
Is this what Shepard warned us about?
I'd stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
Okay, that went better.
God help us all.
That's a lot of ships. Not really. Kind of. In 2157, humanity discovered that it was not alone in the universe. 30 years later, they found a peaceful place among dozens of galactic species, but this idyllical future is overshadowed by the dark past. Reapers, a sentient race of machines responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life every 50,000 years, are about to return. The leaders of the galaxy are paralyzed by indecision, unable to accept. I didn't even get it fast enough. But you guys can pause it and read it. Okay, so SX-3, a ship of the Alliance, and it's not even real. It's a little kid playing with it. Ooh, so cute, so cute. I also forgot to mention this is an M-rated game, so I will not be bleeping out any content or cutting any scenes. This is going to be a full Let's Play. Please try to excuse any swearing I say. It's not going to be like in my Left 4 Dead where I swear a whole crap load. It's just going to be a little.
Commander, you're not supposed to call me that anymore.
Steroid
James.
Man, just
Not
like Lachlan
supposed to
says.
salute you either. We gotta go. The defense committee wants to see you. Sounds important.
Ooh, I forgot to turn on subtitles. My bad, I'll do that after.
What's going on? Couldn't say. Just told me they needed you. Now.
Admiral.
Anderson? Admiral?
You look good, Shepard. Maybe a little soft around the edges. How you holding up since being relieved from duty?
It's not so bad once you get used to the hot food and soft beds.
We'll get it sorted out.
What's going on? Why is everyone in such a hurry?
Admiral Hackett's mobilizing the fleets. I'm guessing word's made it to Alliance Command. Something big's headed our way.
The Reapers?
We don't know. Not for certain.
What else could it be?
If I knew that.
So now you get your option language, like this is Renegade, so this is the bad one, and this is Paragon, the good one. So throughout most of the game, I will be probably doing Paragon because I like being the good guy, not the stone cold killer, because that would make absolutely no sense to my profile. So we should have prepared more. Before I click that, like I said, if you guys didn't hear me, there will be swearing in this. It's M-rated, and if I swear, I will not be bleeping out. It's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be like my Left 4 Dead. I'm not going to go in and swear. They're just my like hardcore swearing like I do in Left 4 Dead. Just some little bits there because I like to do some role playing when I play Mass Effect. So yeah, we should have been more.
You know we're not ready if it is then. Not by a long shot.
Tell that to the Defense Committee.
Unless we're planning to talk the Reapers to death, the committee is a waste of time.
They're just scared. None of them have seen what you've seen. We've all reviewed your report, seen the data you've collected, but it's all just theory to us. You've been there, in the trenches, fighting them. You know what they're capable of.
That why they grounded me? Took away my ship?
You know that's not true. The shit you've done, any other soldier would have been tried, court-martialed, and discharged. It's your knowledge of the Reapers that kept that from happening.
That and your good word?
Yeah, I trust you, Shepard. And so does the committee.
I'm just a soldier, Anderson. I'm no politician.
I don't need you to be either. I just need you to do whatever the hell it takes to help us stop the Reapers.
They're expecting you to, Admiral.
Good luck in there, Shepard.
Why Steroid Man?
Anderson?
Who's that? Ashley!
Shepard.
She's definitely more beautiful than the first one.
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Admiral,